guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's pickacard reading, we will find out who is entering your life, when are they going to enter your life, and why are they entering your life. So for the first group, I have this white stone over here for you guys. The yellow stone over here is for group 2. And this black one with some patterns on it is for group 3. So pause the video over here, meditate on all these, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. Hi group 1, so for those of you who chose the white stone, first let's find out who is entering your life. So the oracles that came out for you were Father, Femme Fatale, Rat, be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. Bat, see through illusion into truth. And from the tarot cards, we got 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands. Okay, so one obvious thing that is staring right at me, and I have to point this out, is that the person who's about to enter your life is either someone whom you have been married to previously and you have a child with them and now they're going to come back into your life. And for others of you, this is the person whom you will be marrying and having a child with. All right. So they can literally be the father of your child who's about to enter your life. But obviously it doesn't have to be that case for all of you. They can be an earth sign or a fire sign. They might be they're not too tall, all right, because there is a very petite energy over here, both with Rat and Bat. There is also a possibility that there can be a huge difference in your size and theirs, your height and theirs, like that. I also feel like they will be obsessed with the way that you look. Like nobody has ever appreciated, admired, or lusted after you. To be honest, the way that this individual would. Not that they're creepy. You would like that too. You would really bask in all of the attention that they would be directing at you. You would love it. This individual is very family oriented, all right? They have very good family values and everything. They have a nice, big, happy family. They also have a lot of responsibilities. In fact, for a few of you, this person might be the only earning member of their family and they have a big family to support. So they have a ton of responsibilities. Usually they feel very weighed down by it. But when they spend time with you or post you entering their life, I mean, obviously because it's a two-way thing, they would feel relieved in some way. This individual is very honest. I'm sorry, I have to keep pausing my filming each time these dogs in my colony start getting all riled up for no reason. Anyway, as I was saying, this individual is very loyal. They're very honest. They hate dishonesty. They can see right through people's bullshit. They know if somebody is lying. They never lie ever. So that's good. And I feel like although Aquarius isn't present over here, so far at least, but I am picking up on very heavy Aquarius energy from this individual too, because as I can see with the presence of Rat over here, this person who's entering your life is not pretentious at all. They do not go out of their way to fit into a particular group. They are the way they are, leave it or take it. And I really like this about them. Now, for a few of you, the other message present over here is that either your father or a fatherly figure with whom you might have had a fallout previously is going to enter your life again, and you both are going to make amends with each other. This was a very strained relationship, but it will work out ultimately between the both of you. I see that this individual in themselves also, they're very good looking, and I feel like a lot of people get attracted towards them for this reason, but they are not the type who goes hanging out with everybody who shows interest in them. They take their time to make their decision, and once they pick a person, they stick to that person. If you have a big ass, this person is going to go gaga over it. Just a little side note. I am also seeing over here that this person they they will love you in a way that nobody ever has, because I'm not picking up on any energy apart from romantic energy and this little family thing that I picked up on previously. Anyway, so yeah, this person is going to show you what love is supposed to be like. And I feel like before this person entering your life, also, you have been rejected by people in the past. People came close to you because you were good looking, they had their fun with it, and then they left, they vanished, they left you broken. It's almost as if everybody only ever saw you as a pretty face and nothing beyond it. And it might have gotten to a point where you started cursing yourself for being so good looking, because you were like, this isn't a virtue for me anymore, this is more like a curse, you know. I am not able to tell who is genuinely interested in me, or if somebody's only interested in my looks, or if somebody's interested in who I am as a person, you know, because there's so much more to me than just my looks or my body. But this person, their energy is refreshingly different, because they like you as a human, as a person, your qualities, your personality, your nature, everything. You might find it a little difficult to open up to them when you first meet them. You might try to, in fact, even withdraw yourself from them. But because this person is very intelligent, and we've already seen that they possess this bat energy, they will be able to figure out that the reason why you have withdrawn is probably because you're afraid of getting rejected again, or because you have been hurt badly in the past. And the way that they will behave with you, they will take their time with it, they will not force you into anything. They know you have baggage, they will help you recover from it. All right, they will help you to heal your heart. And because of that, because of their support, you will open up again to the idea of love. And I can tell you that if you do give this individual a chance, and you both ultimately do end up getting married and everything, they'll prove to be a very good partner. They'll make an excellent parent. I can see you guys going on picnics, going on trips, having fun. In fact, the problem which you have, which we discussed earlier, wherein you're not able to judge people very well, they will help you with that, because they are a very good judge of characters. The more time you spend with them, they will be sharing their tips and tricks with you as to, let's say, body language or things that people are saying. You will learn a lot from this individual. You'll feel very safe in their presence, and you'll feel very empowered by whatever it is that you learn through them, directly or indirectly. All right, now let's see, when is this person going to enter your life? So the card that had come out for that was Four of Cups. This tells me two things. One, obviously, that this can be 4 months from whenever you're watching this video. If you're watching this video in Jan when I have uploaded it, so this can be April, obviously. And the second thing is that this person will enter your life at a time when you do have options around you. It's not like there's absolutely nobody available for you to date. It's just that you are not interested in any of the options that are in front of you. You do not like any of them. None of them interest you. And that is when this breath of fresh air will come into your life. All right, so before we move ahead, let us quickly find out what their possible initials might be. Spirit, what might be the initials of the person that's about to enter group 1's life? Okay, so we have L, F, O, D, initials of the person entering group 1's life. I, M, but this can be a W, Q, Z, J, I, H, and a V over here. I'm sick of this now. All right. Okay, so now using this deck, we are going to find out why will this person be entering your life. I mean, we've already covered some of it, but let's find out more. Spirit, why will this person enter group 1's life? We have community over here. Why will this person enter group 1's life? Why will this person enter group 1's life? I'm going to take this in reverse. Why will this person enter group 1's life? Leadership. You don't have to do anything. All right, this person is going to take the lead. Why will this person enter group 1's life? Oh, look at this. We have forgiveness. So definitely for a lot of you, the father thing that I had mentioned about you having a fallout with your father or a father figure and them coming back into your life is actually true. I mean, that is going to happen with a lot of you. All right. Oh, and also that other thing wherein I told you that this might be somebody whom you had already been in a relationship with and probably even have a child with, and they're coming back to ask you for your forgiveness. All right. So now, apart from those two scenarios, what I see happening over here, like the purpose of this person entering your life is because spirit does not like the fact that you have secluded so much. You know, you're such a beautiful, amazing, fantastic person. You need to just be out there more. And this individual, because they have such strong leadership skills, they're going to assist you with that. They're going to help you with that. They will make sure that you come out of your cocoon and become a part of the community again. Also, the other interpretation over here very clearly is that this person is coming into your life to put your single life to an end and to get you into the group of, you know, or the committed people's club again. I also am getting this sense that the people whom you hang out with right now, or the people whom you consider to be your friends, you just call them your friends, but I don't think any of them is super close to you. And somewhere you know that as well. I think your friends, or like I said, friends, are pretentious people. You don't like them, but it's just that you've never really had any proper, actual, true friends. But thanks to this person who is going to come into your life, they have a very nice community of people. All right, they have a bunch of super nice friends, very good people, very down to earth people, and once they introduce you to their friends, you will fit right into it. You will become very good friends with their friends, and finally you will feel like you have people to call your own. You know, you are also a part of a community now. You will feel like finally I belong somewhere. I belong with this group of people who are so warm, who are so welcoming. They're so nice. There is so much positivity over here. You know, finally I have found people, and not just this person, who is genuinely interested in getting to know me as a person instead of just my looks or my riches. So that is really nice. All right, let's see what message does Spirit have for you. For those of you who have a lot of inhibitions, like, you know, you have a great body, but you feel very hesitant to flaunt it. You fear what people might say, or it's just something you're not very comfortable with, or you have a problem expressing what you're thinking or you're feeling. You will be very inspired by how fearless this person is, and they are going to help you polish some natural leadership skills which you have, which at the moment might be a tad bit like redundant. You don't know you have it in you, but they'll help you realize that you have it in you. All right, Spirit's message for you, group 1, is trust the niggle, which says, what is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So of late, you have been getting very heavy intuitive nudges about something. Can be about your career, love life, whatever it is. But for whatever reason, you're not really paying attention to it, or you're not able to understand how to go about it, or should you even go about it. So this is that green light over here, which is telling you that no, trust the niggle that you're getting, because it is a direct download that you are receiving from the universe, from your spirit guides and from Spirit. So do not ignore it, act on it. Okay, so these are all the messages that I have for you today, group 1. If you liked this video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. To book a personal reading with me, know about all my listings and discounts, you can contact me on my email ID or Instagram. All the details are given in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Group 2, so for those of you who chose the yellow stone, first let's find out who is entering your life. And the cards that came out for you were Rescuer, Gossip, Dolphin, Live joyfully in the present, Cat, Be relaxed and independent. And from the tarot cards, we got the Emperor and 9 of Cups. Okay, so group 2, first things first, this person might be an Aries, or they can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio too. Does not necessarily have to be their zodiac. I'm also getting over here that they have some association with water in terms of their career. So they might be a sailor, they might be in the Navy, Coast Guard, things like that. Or they might be owning a boat or a ship. And for some of you, they might also be a fisherman or work in fisheries. Okay, so this individual, I love who they are as a person, because this is someone who loves helping people without any expectations of favors being returned. They don't even consider it to be a favor. They see somebody who needs help, they go and help that person without them asking for it, because it is evident. If you see someone drowning, you do not go to them and first you ask them, hey, are you drowning? Do you need some help? No, you just dive right into the water and you bring them ashore, or you like the other ways of rescuing people that are drowning. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Another thing that I like about this person is that they have a lot of empathy in them, all right? Lots and lots of it. They never say hurtful things. They are never mean to anyone. They're never rude to anyone. And they're very trusting. They honor other people's feelings a lot. So if you ever tell them something, and you're trusting them and telling them something, they will never break your trust. They will never say things about you behind your back, regardless of whether or not you end up with them or end up living your whole life with them. Does not matter. Even if this is a brief association, just an example, all right? Even if this is a brief association and you tell them certain things, taking them in, by trusting them, they will never tell those things to anybody else, ever. This individual doesn't care about what has happened, and they're very detached in terms of what the future holds. The only thing that matters to them is the present. So they fully live in the present. And it's a very difficult thing to do. Most of us are always either living in the past or we're worried about the future. It's very few of us who actually know how to live in the moment and enjoy it. And this person is one of those people. They might be having cat eyes, like the colors of eyes of cat, something along those lines. Your hair color and this individual's hair color, the natural hair color, might also be different from each other. One of you might have black hair, one of you might be a ginger, something along those lines. They have a very attractive face. They exude this energy of being like, the boss. And there is a possibility, yes, because of the presence of the Emperor, that they might be a business person. They might be an entrepreneur, have something of their own. It does not matter what scale it is, whether it's a small business or it's at a very large scale. Even if they aren't a business person and they have a job, they're at a very good position over there. I see with the 9 of Cups being present over here, this person... Okay, so this is what happens when you help people without any expectations of getting anything out of it in return. You keep on building up lots and lots of good karma. And how it pays back to you is that all your dreams and hopes keep getting fulfilled one after the other organically. And this is what happens with this individual who's going to enter your life. They are always helping others. They're a huge humanitarian, always nice to everyone. So in return, the universe keeps on rewarding them by granting their wishes. In fact, once you get acquainted with this person, And if you ask them that so far, how many things have you covered in your bucket list, or has it ever happened that you wanted something but you didn't get it, they'd say, no, I've always gotten everything that I wanted very comfortably. In fact, I didn't have to struggle much. And that's the reason behind it. It's all a system of checks and balances. And so far, this person seems to be doing very well. For some of you, I feel like the person who's entering your life is somebody who has previously helped you out of a very bad situation, which could have gotten very messy and bad, but they did not let anything happen to you. And for others of you, this can be someone whom you had helped in the past, and now that they are fine and doing well and thriving, they are coming back to perhaps say thank you and to show you how far they've come and how much they've grown, and how it wouldn't have been possible had you not helped them back then, or had you given up on them. All right, now let's see, when might this person enter your life? And the card that came out for it was the Ace of Pentacles. So apart from Aries and water signs, earth signs are present over here as well. Now, because this is a timeless reading, for some of you, this can be 1 month. So if you're watching this reading when I'm uploading this, so this can be February. For others of you, it can be 1 month from whenever you're seeing this. But for a few of you, it can be 9 to 12 months also. Okay, now before we move ahead, let's see what might be this person's possible initials. What might be the possible initials of the person that's about to enter Group 2's life? All right, so we have J, B, F, G, T, O, P, A, I, K, and Y, and a Q. All right, now let's find out, why is this person coming into your life? All right, Spirit, why is this person entering Group 2's life? We have fulfillment over here. This is nice because we have the 9 of Cups, and now we have fulfillment as well. Why is this person entering Group 2's life, Spirit? Wonders. Why is this person entering Group 2's life? New beginnings. Again, makes sense with the Ace of Pentacles. This might be a totally new person for a lot of you. You've never met them. Why is this person entering Group 2's life? And we have healing chaos. Nice. All right, Group 2. First things first. Remember how I said that this person might have helped you in the past rescued you from a situation which could have gotten very messy? There is a possibility that that hasn't happened yet, but it will happen in the future. And that is when this person will enter your life. They will help you come out of that situation. And they won't just leave you after that. They'll also help you heal and recover from whatever chaotic situation it is that you would somehow find yourself in. As we're speaking, something might have come to your mind, because for a few of you, maybe you already are dealing with something. All right. And for those of you, the 1 month timeline would make more sense, that because you are already in such a situation, it just means that the time of arrival of this person has come. I see with new beginnings and wonders over here that this person is going to open you up to a whole new world, which you had no idea things like this existed. New music, new genres in books, in cinema. And not just that, they will take you places. You will see the world with them. And not through their eyes, mind you, through your own eyes. It's like you've spent all your life in one place, and now this person comes out of nowhere and they hold your hand and they show you this beautiful world that we live in, that there's so much more out there than just your community, just your state or city, or heck, just even your country. This individual will be playing a great role in all your wishes getting fulfilled too. See, we know that this person has already cracked the code, even though they're not aware of it, which is kind of sweet because we spoke about this earlier. How, because of the system of checks and balances in karma, and this individual having very good karma because of helping people, all their wishes keep getting fulfilled organically, right? I mean, without them having to put in a lot of effort or without having to struggle. Once you start hanging out with them, once you start picking up on all of these good qualities from them, not to say that this isn't something which you do even now, but maybe once you're with them and your stars get aligned, some of that effect is going to rub off on you, and your wishes post this person entering your life will start getting fulfilled much faster. And you will actually be taking a moment to acknowledge this. You will acknowledge how the speed at which your dreams get fulfilled has definitely gone up by a notch or two. With wonders over here, I feel like you will love this person as they are, their nature, their personality. It's very different. You've never met anybody like this. All your life, you might have only been surrounded by selfish assholes. You've never met a person who's genuinely selfless. In fact, I am sensing that when this person does enter your life and you get to know about them or you get briefly acquainted with them, you might either think that they are phony, or you might have a hard time believing that somebody can actually be this nice and this selfless. You might tell yourself that, everything is not as it seems. Maybe they just pretend to be this huge ass humanitarian, but we don't know what they do with that money. We don't know where it goes. Who knows where the funding from their business comes and things like that. Basically, you will be filled with a lot of doubt. And it is because, like I mentioned, you've never met anybody like this before. Plus, not to mention, the things that you would have been going through at the time will also play a role in this. But with wonders, new beginnings and everything, I feel like your life till the time you meet this person and your life post you meeting this person, they're both going to be completely different from each other. And this new version is going to be 100 times better. Not only are you discovering the world, I feel like you're discovering yourself too. With Cat, I see that currently you might be a bit of a loner. Maybe you don't have a lot of friends. Maybe you don't like socializing too much. You might be one of those people who doesn't like people. All right, you try not to socialize. You don't like people. You like being alone. You like being on your own. And then this person enters your life whose work and life basically revolves around people and helping them out in whatever way they can. And it can seem overwhelming at first, which is why we have, yes, I know when I pulled out the cat, I was hoping to find out about your person, but as we're speaking, Spirit is telling me that the cat over here is signifying the person that I am reading for, which is you, group 2. So you can get a little skittish, like how cats, when they are scared or something, all the fur on their back just stands up and then they kind of go back a little bit and things like that. So it'll be very overwhelming for you, all of this at first. You've never been in crowded places before. You've never interacted with so many people before. You've never met so many good human beings before. So it's all very new. However, it both excites you and entices you. You will be full of amazement, but you will fall in love with it as well. You will like this new life for you. You will like this person's life so much you'll be like, I want such a life for myself too. And I think that moment on, you will try to do everything that you can to build that kind of life that you're seeing in front of you, which is attracting you. And it will happen because we have fulfillment over here as well. Whatever new beginning it is that you hope for yourself post meeting this person, you will be having the potential to create it, and you will create it too. All right, now let's see what message does Spirit have for you. It says, Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? There is a possibility that you might meet this person at some new location. Maybe for a very long time now, there is a particular place where you've been feeling like you feel like visiting that place, but for no known reason. Like, you don't know where did this place even come in your mind all of a sudden. It's probably because that is where you're supposed to meet this person. All right, so if there is any such place where you've been meaning to go on a trip or take a holiday to, you should definitely go there. Now, keep in mind, this doesn't just mean that it's about you and that person. The other thing that we can find out from this card is that there is something that you have been wanting to do for some time now. Kind of like a territory which you haven't explored before. You like a totally new field in your career, or a totally different subject at school, or whatever it is. If you have been feeling this urge to check it out, to try it out for a very long time now, you most definitely should go ahead and do it. Okay, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now, group 2. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. To book a personal reading with me and find out all my offers and discounts, you can contact me on my email ID or Instagram. All the details are given in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Group 3. So for those of you who chose the black stone, first let's find out who is entering your life. So the cards that came out for you were Exorcist, Avenger, Butterfly, Be Ready to Transform with Wisdom, Camel, Be Forbearing and Patient. And from the tarot cards, we got King of Cups and 3 of Wands. Okay, so first things first, the signs that are present over here are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aries, Leo, Sag, although they do not necessarily have to be the person's zodiac. I am getting a message very strongly that this is someone who has always liked you, someone who has always been in love with you, but has never explicitly stated that to you. They know who you are, but maybe you don't know them that well, or you don't know them at all. It seems like there is some distance between you both. Again, it does not necessarily have to be physical distance. Maybe they've always they've never been a part of the crowd which you hang out in, and they're not a part of the same circle as you. Like the circles that you run in, they're not a part of those circles. So you've never really had a chance to get to know each other one-on-one. And because this is this whole journey over here, maybe you guys had attended school or college together, or you worked at a particular job together, something like that. Anyway, I feel like this individual... Oh, and I am getting this very specific message over here. For a lot of you, you know who this person is, but when they enter your life this time, you will not be able to recognize them, because there has been a total 180 change in their looks specifically. They might have been the kid in school whom nobody even looked at, and now they're like this person whom nobody can take their eyes off. All right, so that is the level of transformation that I'm talking about. Which is why it's possible that you might not be able to recognize them at first when you are face to face with them, unless and until they tell you their name, and then you connect the dots and like, oh my gosh, you're that person I went to school with, or like I vaguely remember, whatever the case might have been. Even then, you were the one who was always very popular. Again, this is kind of like those Hollywood movies where the nerd falls for the cheerleader, and you know what I'm talking about, right? So it kind of seems like that, and then that nerd grows out to be extremely hot and shit. So yeah, you are very popular, yes, and back then also you were quite popular, but you're not like the people whom you hang out with. And I'm not saying that the people whom you hang out with are bad, but I would like to ask you that, have you noticed how you have changed ever since you became friends with these people? Because I can see over here that post meeting these people, you have developed some habits, some tendencies which are not good for you, and which back then also maybe this person knew. Like they always knew that, what is someone like group 3 doing with people like them, and it's not good. But you went ahead and became friends with those people anyway. This individual who is going to enter your life, they are going to play a huge role in setting you free from those people and those impulses of yours. Bad habits, addictions, impulses not good for you, a toxic friend circle, whatever it is, they'll get you out of it. Because I am sensing that somewhere even you want out, but maybe you're not able to let these people know that you do not want to hang out with them anymore. I'm sensing that some of you owe these people some money, and that is why you have to stick around even though you don't want to. That again is a very specific message, not applicable to all of you. This person has a lot of love in their heart for you. They have silently loved you, and they've always loved you. They've always been in love with you, which is why they do not like seeing you like this. They don't like the fact that your friends are so toxic for you. And I think in this true knight in shining armor, the rescuer, hero style, they are going to get you out of this. A lot of you have either come from group 2, or you were attracted to group 2 as well, or you might want to check out group 2. If I remember correctly, I think it was group 2. Anyway, I especially like the fact that this person is very patient. They're very patient. They're very considerate. I'm sorry I have to keep pausing while filming because of the orchestra that just starts out of nowhere downstairs. Anyway, they know that you have potential. In fact, I'm getting this very good vibe over here that I don't know how old you are right now, group 3. I mean, obviously it differs for all of you. But you've never really had people around you who truly, truly believed in you and in your desires and in your wishes. There is a possibility that because there were people out there who did not believe in you, instead of doing things to prove them wrong, you somehow started doing things which proved them right. And yeah, that happens sometimes. It's messed up, but it happens sometimes. I can tell you that this person is not going to give up on you, number one. Number two, they will see the beauty in you, the potential in you, like no one ever has before. I am getting this specific message for some of you that at the time this person enters your life, you might have ended up in some sort of legal hassle thanks to these so-called friends of yours. And that is when this person will come and rescue you. They might be a social worker, they might be a lawyer, or be friends with very good lawyers. There is a possibility that you both belong to different ethnicities. You both belong to different countries, and currently also you both live in different countries, or if not different countries, then definitely different states, because there is a physical distance between you both as well. They look very good, all right. I especially like their cheekbones. They have a very sharp jawline and everything. They might have salt and pepper hair. They might be either they're your age or they're slightly older than you, but they're not younger than you. They always have this very calm look on their face, kind of like they're smiling, but like not in a creepy manner. But it's very trusting. The look on their face, the way they look at you, it's very trusting. You feel safe to open up to them about your problems, about what's been bothering you. And the love with which they're going to shower you, I mean, this is the King of Cups, right? You'll appreciate it. You love it so much. And I also see this ship sailing away over here. There is a possibility that after this person comes into your life, you will be relocating. All right, you will go with them to wherever it is that they live. So you both will be moving in together. Okay, now let's see, when will this person enter your life? So for that, we have the Six of Swords. So this is the timeless reading. Whenever you see this, 6 months from that time, and if you're watching this when I have uploaded it in Jan 2022, so this would be, I guess, June of this year. All right, now before we move ahead, let's find out what might be this person's possible initials. Spirit, what might be the possible initials of the person entering group 3's life? All right, so we have V, I, N, E, 2 more I's. Maybe their first name and last name both begin with I, or they have more than one I in their name. Then we have D, R, they might be a doctor, E, Q, and W, but this can be M as well. All right, now let's find out, why are they entering your life? All right, Spirit, why is this person entering group 3's life? Did you see that flip? Okay, we have security over here. Why is this person entering group 3's life, Spirit? Adventures. Why is this person entering group 3's life? Happiness. This is nice. Why is this person entering group 3's life? And we have stillness. I just heard that all your life you've been running away from you, and this person will teach you what it is like to come back home. Wow, that was deep, Spirit. Thanks. I love that energy. I love that sentence so much. Okay, group 3. So remember how I said that when you see this person, you'll feel very safe, you'll feel very welcoming, and you'll be able to open up to them very easily? You don't have that sense of security just yet. You don't have anybody around you just yet whom you can open up to. Maybe you do talk to these friends of yours sometimes, but because like I mentioned that you've been wanting out for some time, you don't tell them everything, right? But this person, they are going to be your safe haven. They're going to be your safe space. You can be yourself around them. You can say whatever you feel like. You can be yourself. Because I have the butterfly over there, there is a possibility, group 3, that in order to become a part of the group which you're a part of right now, you might have drastically changed yourself. And you miss the old you. And once this person enters your life and they help you see these things and they help you get out of this, you will feel safe enough to get back to your original self. And you'll feel very happy doing that. I'm not saying that right now your life isn't very happy, group 3, but it feels like it's kind of like at a 5 on 10 right now. And once this person comes into your life, it's going to be a 10 on 10. You're going to have a blast with them. You will be so happy, more happier than you've ever been. You and them both, you both love to travel. You'll be going places with them. You'll be relocating, obviously, like I'd said, and you love that life over there that this person has, the friends that they have, the place where they live. It might be some tropical place, some exotic place, lots of greenery around, lots of water around. You love that. You love the scenery. You love the beauty. You love the weather, everything. It's all so amazing and fantastic. And with stillness, like obviously the first sentence that had come to my mind, the download which I shared with you. Apart from that, it's like, imagine how you would feel if you go to bed fully content with who you are, where you are, having full knowledge of what tomorrow is going to be like. It's safe, it's nice, it's quiet, your bed is warm, you're happy. Your mind isn't jogging anymore. after a very long time, there is no overthinking that's going on. There are no panic attacks. There is no anxiety. It's just comfortable, sound, deep sleep. That is what's coming into your life because of this person. That stillness, that contentment, that happiness, that freshness, and yet that nostalgia of, okay, enough is enough. I cannot pretend to live like this anymore. This is not who I am. This is not how I used to be. How did I even end up here? It's almost as if, and this again might be very specific, since the time you graduated school, which also might have been the last time that you saw this person, from that time until now, it's like you were in a daze and you had no idea. It's like your mind was on autopilot and just, it was a total blackout. You were in a daze, you were in a bubble of some sorts. And then this person comes along after all these years, bursts that bubble, get you out of that daze. You open your eyes and you're like, where the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I? And then you just set on this journey to go find your old self back, and they help you with it, and you do reconnect with your old self, and you feel so happy and you feel so grateful. It's the energy that I'm picking up on right now. It's so beautiful, group 3. All right, 1515, you might be seeing that. Spirit's message for you now, group 3. It is Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundation, divine plan. This, whatever is going to happen with you, it's all destined, group 3, for starters. And I also feel like post this person's arrival, they will be helping you set up something of your own, some business of yours, something which you're very passionate about, but obviously you do not have the time or energy or even the right mindset to work upon it right now, but you soon will because of them. This is lovely. All right, so these are all the messages that I have for you today, group 3. I hope you liked this video. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to book a personal reading with me and find out about all the offers and discounts. You can contact me on my email ID or Instagram. The link is in... Okay, I need to sleep. All the details are given in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.